discovered that Melody's star, Thomas Scott, opened up about her troubled past and survived childhood abuse from her deceased grandmother. In an interview with People magazine, the blonde beauty is sharing new details from her upcoming book, Always Young and Restless, My Life on and Off. Here's what she has to say. Actress The Young and the Restless said one of the reasons why she decided to write a book about her life story was because she wanted fans to know who she really is, not just human. Which she played on daytime television. In her book, Melody recalls some of the more difficult memories of her childhood, including the year she was abused by her late grandmother and sexually assaulted by several men. Even now, I think I've been healed, I think I've overcame it, but it never really leaves you, she said. Speaking in a new interview with Soap Opera Digest, the brunette admits that after a happy period of pregnancy and then the birth of a girl, she feels very isolated during her postpartum recovery. That was mainly because she gave birth in March, when a new global pandemic called coronavirus appeared to have started its first wave, with many worried about further outbreaks of the virus. Enjoy your new life as a family of 3. Yes, they have spent several long weeks in suppressing coronavirus, but now that California has relaxed some restrictions, life is still sluggish, but will surely return to normal. In fact, Elizabeth is expected to return to Y&R early next week. With The Young and the Restless spoilers, Jack always fights Ashley for control of Abbott, and Victor periodically cuts in to announce that he has bought them all, mwahaha. Now, Kyle has been added to the mix, as he fought Theo briefly, but Kyle showed up on his head, bragging about how he won the CEO promotion when just 9 years old. 12. There is Billy too, but he is his own worst enemy and doesn't need an opponent to screw up. Tracy was rarely a factor in the ongoing war between Abbott and Abbott. Though she'd been sitting in a big chair for a few weeks when it seemed that Jack and Ashley weren't John's biological children. And, honestly, she's already started liking it. Tracy is only comfortable when Jack and Ashley return to the fight and Tracy, as Tracy, leaves with her usual atmosphere of grief and noble martyrdom. But what if she turns around and asks her to share her action? Maybe Tracy will come to the conclusion that she deserves to be just like anyone, or maybe Theo will play Iago, whispering in her ear, telling her she's been ignored enough. Long time ago, when did she pass through the sun? Tracy has always been a good girl. She soothed her anger and put on a happy face, even as the man responsible for her daughter's death, Colleen, then boldly requested a heart transplant for Colleen, that would is Victor. Paul became the spotlight in a particular way, and the scandal continued to plague the residents of Genoa. Lily also faces a scandal of her own, learning that Malcolm might actually be her biological father. All of those explosions took place literally before an explosion, after Chloe beat Adam with a sedative, then detonated the house where he was hiding. Now we are off the beaten path and racing into undiscovered territory. These are spoilers. Similar complications have emerged for the Abbott family, after they received a reminder of their family's history. The past will also come into Adam's eye, as he conducts an increasingly intense search for clues that he was innocent in a decades-old murder. The past week has been quite interesting, and the coming weeks may bring some unexpected developments. With everything still so, it's easy to miss those big moments. But that's why the Soap Hub is here to help. If you have any questions, thoughts, or even theories, don't hesitate to share them with the community. What do you like most this week? In her interview, Melody also said that she has always been a strong person and a warrior, and that she continues to overcome trauma. There's no easy fix, but I hope my story opens the door for everyone, she said. They jumped around each one, but then flirting completely didn't go. He was, or not, that part was not exactly known, during an argument with his father, Colin, to steal Devon's archives. Kane loves being part of the Abbott family. But, wait, it's not all lost. Tracy has a younger sister. An older, colder, more confident sister. Ashley will not hesitate to be caught dating a guy younger than her. Ashley prefers younger men. There was Ravi, who was very happy before falling to the ground. Who also happened to marry Abby, the daughter of Ashley. And then there's the example of Ashley's mother, Dina, who once competed with Ashley for a man, and then, told her daughter that young men are best. They ask very little and are very grateful for whatever you throw in their way. Kane, as we may have mentioned above, enjoys a soaring lifestyle. Ashley flew back and forth between Genoa City and Paris. Kane can live with that. Ashley runs a large cosmetics company with lots of aura and partying opportunities. Kane can live with that. As revealed by Y&R, Tessa will return to Genoa City at the beginning of the week. Looks like this will be a surprise visit. The good news is that she's going home to spend time with Mariah. Isn't that good news? She will find Lindsay with Mariah at their apartment. What will happen, and how will Tessa react? Fans will have to stay tuned to find out. Looking back a bit, the Y&R revealers are also teasing that Tessa will discover the surprise this week. Does this have anything to do with tenor? Is that the reason she returned to the city of Genoa? Was the visit a short trip, or did she decide to leave the tour together? Y&R spoilers indicated that Jack would be surprised when someone suddenly visits him. Looks like anyone he sees can make him real. Can Carrie return to the land of the city of Genoa, on behalf of Ashley? He and Ash currently have a pretty good relationship, so there's always a chance that might happen, especially if she's on an official business trip. Actress Beth Maitland, who played Tracy Abbott, recently revealed her Y&R comeback on social media. She will be back on display around March. Tracy could be Jack's surprise guest? Could something happen in her world where she needs a brother or family by her side? Things are not good for Victoria now as she struggles with life in a hospital bed. Will next week bring even more bad news to the Newman family, as it relates to Victoria's condition? Chances are things could get worse. There is some good news for Y&R fans, as it looks like the show will only premiere on Christmas Day this year. That means viewers can watch a brand new episode on Tuesday, December 24th, and the show will continue to air normally on Gift Day. More good news for Y&R fans. Christine and Paul Williams will return to the screen this festival week, appearing in episode 2 when they start dating friends Lauren and Michael Baldwin. Interestingly, something unexpected happens while these four are traveling in the city of Genoa. However, another kid is returning to Genoa City for a vacation. Sharon and Nick will be glad that Faith Newman is back in small town on Tuesday night. Young actress Olivia Allen-Lind will make a return for the role, so fans won't want to miss out on the updates she will be providing during her boarding school adventure. Y&R revelators said Nate and Elena will come together and hope for a Christmas miracle this season. What could it be? Well, it could have something to do with the hospital, since both can function in the same case. However, because Devon also incorporates these two, it may be about him. Maybe the trailer above is about Newmans? The trailer on Y&R shows how both Nikki and Victor feel like real Christmas when something unexpected is delivered to them. This could be information about an upcoming family member, or it could be information about someone experiencing a health condition. With the anticipation of actress Elizabeth Hendrickson, Chloe, it seems that Bella has brothers and sisters in the new year. The reveal on Y&R hinted that Kevin will get his last holiday gift this year from Chloe, so it looks like a baby will turn these three into a family of 4. This is a holiday Jill hopes to be cheerful and bright, although maybe not. Followers of Y&R have hinted that she will get some surprising news this week. While it is not known whether she received it before or after Christmas Day, she will certainly be surprised. In the other teasers, Jack gives the family a special gift. Chelsea and Adam are going above and beyond what most parents would do to keep Connor happy. The child struggled with the problems surrounding the trauma, and it seems that the only thing that makes him really happy is seeing his parents together, and the three of them united as one family. Y&R revealed that parents will work overtime to make sure Connor has a Merry Christmas. Could this mean a romantic reunion for the sake of boys this holiday season? Y&R spoilers seem to suggest that Finn will be involved in some of the more powerful scenes in her comeback. Last time fans heard about, Adam dug up some dirt about Finn Moore having filmed a drug scene and tried to blackmail his father Michael with it. Finn eventually goes to rehab, escapes from prison, and when he returns on vacation, Y&R viewers will receive updates on his recovery and past struggles. Y&R spoilers hint that Chloe will give Kevin one last Christmas present this season, most likely a kid since the actress who plays her is also highly anticipated. Maybe Gloria won't return for the holidays, rather, she will be back in 2020 after receiving word that she is expecting another grandchild. Watch out for Kevin and Chloe. Y&R revealed that while the vacation is in progress, Jill Abbott will receive some unexpected news. Would it involve Colin or Kane? Or both? Perhaps, it has to do with Katherine's will. It's possible the men decided to flip a new leaf in 2020 and return the money. Y&R revealed that Jack will be in a good mood this holiday season and extended a special gift to the Abbott family. Perhaps, is that a book you and Tracy did together? Or could it be something else? You never knew about Jackie, but fans can bet he'll have his heart in it. Why should so many men be afraid of Amanda? Devin is intrigued because she looks a lot like his deceased wife, Hillary. Nathan didn't just want a friendship because he already knew her and he seemed attracted to her intelligence, just as she seemed. Then there's Billy, a happily married man who seems to be seeing Amanda often late. The winter months can prove to be a delight in Genoa's mysterious and exciting new lawyer romance. Watch out for the intriguing details in the next episode of the show.